Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Kaliyuga Kalpataru. Fourth Delight. Sri Vyasa Yati Sarvabhouma. Chapter 19. Śrīraṅgaviṭṭhala. As the three Yatis embarked on their pilgrimage to Pandharpura, the arrangements made by Narasimharaja ensured that Sri Lakshminarayana Muni was warmly welcomed wherever they went. The journey of the three revered saints progressed joyfully. Each day, Sri Lakshminarayana Muni imparted teachings to Sri Vyasaraja Tirtharu on Nyaya, Mimamsa and other Shastras. Along with Dvaita philosophy of Sri Madhvacharya, their daily routine includes rituals such as bathing, japa, that is chanting, tapas, that is austerities, deity worship, teaching session, and providing guidance to devotees for the welfare of all. In this manner, they reached Pandharpura after a few days. In Pandharpura, it was the auspicious occasion of Ashada Shukla Ekadashi, a grand festival time. Tens of thousands of devotees, as was customary each year, had gathered to have darshan of Panduranga and offer their services. Sri Lakshminarayana Muni arrival at Pandharpura during such a momentous occasion was special. The Yatis received an extraordinary welcome there. Each day, the three Yatis took a holy bath in the Bhimarati, that is the Chandrabhaga river, had darshan of Sri Panduranga, performed services, and felt spiritually uplifted. Responding to the prayers of the devotees in Pandharpura and the disciples of the Matha, Sri Lakshminarayana Muni stayed there for some time. During this period, he conducted daily teaching sessions, gave discourses on the spiritual truths and dharma, performing deity worship, and distributed tirtha prasada, that is holy offerings, bringing immense joy to the assembled noble souls. One night, Sri Lakshminarayana Muni had a divine dream. In the dream, Sri Panduranga appeared before him with a smiling face and commanded, O devotee, O devoted one, I am immensely pleased with your service. In a previous birth, you sought to sit on my lap and meditate upon me. I granted your wish by placing you on my lap and blessing you. Through my darshan, your earlier desires, attachment, and delusions were completely eradicated, and you became an intimate devotee who serves me in various ways. You have earned a place among my foremost devotees and gained renown. Today, you will continue to accomplish my cherished work of imparting knowledge without interruption. You have made many scholars fit to metaphorically sit on my lap. Soon, you will become one of the foremost among my devotees, receiving the fortune of making another great soul sit on my lap. As was granted to you in the past, you and scholars like you teach my divine truths as expressed in Vedas and Shastras, enabling others to attain my grace. However, many common people lacking wisdom, spiritual understanding, and knowledge of the path remain deprived of my grace. Their upliftment must also be undertaken, and this noble work is entrusted to you. You are capable of this. O Yati, convey the essence of the truths mentioned in the Vedas and Shastras, my divine pastimes, and the paths of sadhana, that is spiritual practices, in local language, that is prakrit. Compose works that enlighten the common people and propagate the secrets of Dvaita philosophy taught by Sri Madhvacharya, recognized as the founder of Kannada Haridasa tradition, guiding countless souls and becoming renowned as the patriarch of Kannada Haridasa's path. Mark all your creations with the signature Śrīraṅgaviṭṭhala, ensuring that this legacy of divine devotion continues uninterrupted. The essence of sattva, pure devotion, should spread far and wide, making you celebrated as a spiritual master in this tradition. This is my command. Continuing, Sri Panduranga said, My dear devotee, also bestow another special blessing upon you to enable this great work. At the confluence of Bhimarati and Pushpavati rivers, beneath a small structure are two buried treasures chests containing my sacred images. These were worshipped by the Pandava king Kshemakanta. Have the structures dismantled and excavated the area to find the chest. One chest contains my image as Śrīraṅgaviṭṭhala, adored with all ornaments and accompanied by Rukmini and Satyabhama, worshipped by Jambavati and Arjuna. Worship this image and inscribe your works with the name Śrīraṅgaviṭṭhala. Establish this image as the presiding deity of the future Kannada Haridasa tradition. You will become famous as the progenitor of this tradition. In the other chest lies another sacred image of mine, which I will later bestow upon a great devotee who attains my grace. May your desire be fulfilled, and may you eternally engage in spreading divine knowledge. After granting this divine vision and command, Sri Hari disappeared. At dawn, Sri Lakshminarayana Muni woke from the dream, overwhelmed with divine joy and gratitude. Remembering the vision, he praised Sri Panduranga in various ways. He narrated the dream and the divine instructions to Sri Brahmanya Tirtharu and Sri Vyasa Tirtharu, who were filled with wonder and joy. They praised Sri Lakshminarayana Muni for being blessed with such a divine vision. At the sunrise, the three yatis, accompanied by a few disciples, went to the confluence of Bhimarati and Pushpavati rivers. After performing rituals and examining the area, they found a small structure as described in the dream. Following Sri Lakshminarayana Muni's instructions, the disciples dismantled the structure and excavated the spot, uncovering two large chests. The joy and excitement of the group were indescribable. They returned to their camp with the chest. After completing their daily rituals, Sri Lakshminarayana Muni opened one chest with great reverence. What a divine sight! Inside was the image of Śrīraṅgaviṭṭhala, shining brilliantly with all ornaments and accompanied by Rukmini and Satyabhama. Just as Sri Panduranga had described, overcome with devotion, the yatis and disciples chanted Jai Jai Viṭṭhala in praise of the Lord. With great reverence, Sri Lakshminarayana Muni installed Śrīraṅgaviṭṭhala alongside the presiding deities Sri Gopinatha in the Matha. He performed elaborate rituals of Abhisheka, that is anointment, and offered worship. From that day onwards, Śrīraṅgaviṭṭhala, discovered by Sri Lakshminarayana Muni through divine grace, became a revered deity of the Matha and the Kannada Haridasa's tradition. News of this divine discovery spread throughout Pandharapura, drawing thousands of devotees to the Matha to have darshan of Śrīraṅgaviṭṭhala. The pilgrims left with hearts full of joy, praising the fortune of the Guru. After spending a few days at Pandharapura, the yatis concluded the pilgrimage, offering worship to Sri Panduranga and continuing their journey, visiting Sri Tirupati Srinivasa before returning to Mulibagalu. There, Subramanya Tirtharu stayed for several days, guiding Sri Vyasa Tirtharu before departing to Atturu to continue the work of Mahasamsthana. Hari Om. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.